Hello, this is Henry, and I would like to share my trade from today. Before we get started, I'd like to say that I made some adjustments to my trading since my last recap, and I'm now focused on tape reading, meaning level 1, level 2, and time and sales to find breakouts. I've found this to be beneficial in improving my accuracy and profitability. Let's get into today's trade. Today's trade was on NKLA. We'll start up here at the level 1. So in level 1, I noticed that it had already moved over $1 in the pre-market, and that got my attention. Also, we can see now that the gap percentage is up here at 13.8 to 14%. So it had a gap percentage today. Since it had gapped up, it was looking strong and was much stronger than that earlier in the morning here. And then we have RVOL here over 300%, which was up as well. So I really like the level 1 in NKLA. Level 2. Level 2, we still have pretty good liquidity here in level 2. We may even have a few larger orders here if we scroll down. And for example, here we have a large order here at 22.90 here at 142. So I look for larger orders, institutional orders that I can step in front of for entries, profit targets, and exits. And then here we have time and sales, and we have really nice order flow. So I like NKLA setting up this morning on the tape. And then we come into the charts here, and I saw that NKLA was consolidating here on the daily in a tight range for about a week with really low volume. Yesterday it got more volume and broke just out of the range just slightly, and today it opened up just above the range, and we can see here we got quite a bit more volume, and we can see here it came up today and tested the 200 SMA here on the daily. And if we come down to the 60, we can see this morning NKLA was being bought up here rather nicely. We have this extreme wick here at 8 a.m. testing previous day close. But other than that, this dark gray line here is the 9 EMA on the 60 minute. And I noticed that this morning it was riding that. So my entry here, you can see, is coincides with the 9 EMA here on the 60 minute. And we can see here at this 10 a.m. candle, the volume starts to come in. And we'll move into the 30 and the 15 minute for a bit more definition on the trade. So here we have consolidation here at the open for the most part, and we get declining volume. But then we can see here this dark gray line here on the 15 minute is the 9 EMA on the 15 minute, and this dark blue line is VWAP on the 15 minute. So these two lines on the 15 minute along with the 9 EMA on the 60 minute coincided, and I took my entry here at 22.31. With a stop at 22.21. So I had a 10-cent stop on this one. And I take my first partial up here at 22.51, second partial over here at 22.74. And then I start inching my way up here at 22.99 and keep riding up here at 23.50 all the way up to 24.59. And I believe the high of this candle was 24.64, and I ran out of shares up here. And as we can see here on the 30 minute, we get a little consolidation or potentially an ABCD, and it made another move up and tested that 200 SMA on the daily. After running out of shares up here at the top of this candle, I saw it consolidating here with declining volume on the following candles, so I decided not to take another entry on this leg up here. But that's my trade for today. If you have any questions or feedback, feel free to leave them below. Thanks for checking out my trade, and happy trading.